world champion is the bottom line. I have to get there.
It's been rocky, up and down. I've had not many fights since then. You feel like you're not working. Mentally it is hard and you do think, can I do this? Can I do this? Am I doing anything with it? That's done, I've got through that part. I'm looking forward. There's a new motivation there. I feel I've got a lot of belief in me as well. Coming from support around me and my family. Big thank you to Atlantic, who kept me going. I mean, without them I wouldn't be able to do any of this. So, especially without the lack of fights, you know what I mean? And in that way they've supported me right the way through. I mean, I've got a lot of people around me telling me I can do it, and I believe deep down I know I can. Since the last fight, I've left Frank Warren. Mark is now my manager. The reason why we did that is simply because we weren't getting enough fights with Warren, moving too slowly. I mean, we need to get on with my career now. I've been training so hard, been living up in Cantown for the last 6 weeks. Really working, weight's come off, feeling great. Can't wait to get in there now. I'm fighting a guy called Chisanga, good fighter. I think his record's 6-1 or 6-2. He's not bad, it's better than his record suggests. He can be quite awkward, so I've got to be aware of Nay, and apparently he can bang a bit. So I've got to be aware from the start to finish. I can't switch off, which will be a test for me as I've never been 6 rounds before. So that's something I've got to take into consideration going into this fight. We've got a game plan. I've had great sparring with Martin J. Ward, O'Hara Davis. I've been doing very well against them. Whoever they put in front of me at this stage is going to be half decent now. I mean, I've had too many easy fights. So, I mean, it's a test for me now, and I'm ready to move up and looking forward to the future now.
I see a young kid at the amateur club, and I felt he had some great potential. He was always a bit of a bright star at Wycombe, and when he decided to turn over pro, it was a bit more of an ego thing as well for me. There was many sponsors that bought a place on the jumper, and I thought, well, no, I don't like that. Let's have just Core Atlantic, and you know, give him the opportunity to not just have spot money here and there in each fight. If we can try and support him in some way that he could train full time, he'd be able to reach his potential quicker. It's been a bit of a difficult time for him, as you know, I think we all know. It's not been great. A talent like this needs to be looked after, nurtured, and brought through the ranks. Now he's moved over, I think it's a great move for him. Get him out a bit more, fighting regularly, get his name known, and get the fighting experience he needs at this age to push on for titles.
Having to learn how to slow myself down in the boxing ring is an art in itself. And Mark's been talking me through that, and I mean, it's been coming for a while now. I mean, been planning to have a 6-rounder for the last year. It's going to be a lot less punches being thrown, but more activity in myself, and you'll see I'm fighting out exactly what we mean by that. I've been working on loads of things, and I've had the best sparring I've ever had, so I'm looking forward to just getting out there and just putting on a show.
I can't wait. I'm very excited to see him out. I think he's probably in the best shape of his life. He's getting used to the pro game now, and I think we forgot about that because he was so inactive. We forgot he was coming from a very good amateur background, and they're very much up on their toes, tippy-tappy, in and out. Now I think he's starting to develop his game. He's been sparring, he's been around the pro gyms now a couple of years. He'll start to sit down on his shots, and I think we see that a little bit towards the back end of the last fight where he started to really unload. But yeah, I can't wait. I think we could be on the cards for a stoppage.
Walking along, singing a song, walking in Smithy Wonderland.